Yes. Welcome in, guys. Happy Friday to you. How's everybody doing today? We're talking Pyro. We're talking Pyro, baby. How's everybody doing? What it do? What it do? It's Friday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's talk Pyro. Can I get your ass in the voice chat? Get your ass in voice chat. Right now, we gotta talk Pyro. Your chat wouldn't load. Boo. Why Discord hating on you like that? Why is Discord hating on you like that, man? So I've had some time to think, guys. And we got enough people here to go ahead and get started. You know what I'm saying? We got enough people here. We can go ahead and get started. I've been thinking, man. All right. So here's what it is, guys. I've been thinking, right? Pyro, and we've already known this, right? But Pyro is not going to be for the weak, man.
No, it's not.
Pyro, you're gonna have some serious stones to be in Pyro, and it's become evident because as I was playing Pyro yesterday, normally, you know, I stream with voice chat or not voice chat. I stream with the chat off most of the time, right? Because I'm more focused on you guys. But because, you know, we had Carly and, you know, she wasn't on voice comms, I got some peeks at voice chat, and people are just like, bro, why are you killing me, bro? It's just like, have you not seen where we're at? Have you guys not been paying attention when they said Pyro is a lawless system? What do you? Pyro is dirty.
Did you not notice the non-armistice when you logged in to leave your spawn point?
Right. So it's just like, you know, we got to keep these things, you know, deeply into consideration when we talk about Pyro. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it. You know, this is just a tech preview. This is just, you know, us mostly in a small condensed space. Pyro's actually much bigger than, you know, what it is. But that doesn't mean that you're not gonna run into players. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still gonna run into somebody. Somebody gonna see you in Pyro, bro.
Yep.
And from what I'm seeing, how other people are playing, it's us or you. And listen, especially like when it comes to like a space station, killing inside of space stations, I don't really take that personal, because the only thing you're gonna lose is your weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless they in-cap you and they take all your shit. And the other thing I'll tell you is don't spawn in Patch City. Black Cobra, that's exactly right. You're gonna need to be in Pyro with somebody else. And I think it's mostly the solo players that are going to struggle in Pyro. Like, I normally don't play by myself a lot. I normally have Canop, I'm playing with Scar, or I'm playing with other people. But not having Canop in Pyro is a problem. Because I'm just like, man, do I really want to get out of my ship and do all this stuff? It's difficult.
Right.
Because you can get got at any time. And that's why in Pyro, you see me dropping bombs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping bombs left, right, and center because I'm not taking any fucking chances. I see your ship outside, your ship is gone. And I expect the same thing in return. If someone sees my A2 on the ground, I fully expect them to blow my ship up. And then consequently to push my shit in. That's an expectation that I have.
I already expect that in Stanton, you know? So I only expect it to be even worse in Pyro, because there's no comms anywhere.
Yeah. So we gotta rethink how we play the game. And we have to understand this too, okay? Here's one of the good things about Pyro, right? At least in my opinion. The good thing about Pyro is there's not going to be sweat lords around every corner like there is in Stanton. The reason being is because you see where I'm at right now. There's not a lot of this in Pyro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of places where you can land, refuel, and keep going. So the light fighter boys are not going to be sitting around every corner waiting to gank you. But what will happen is around space stations, around highly condensed areas, expect to find people, man. It's just like a realistic way to go about it. Dude, Pyro is nothing like Stanton. Just like, I don't know if you played it or not, but even just like the feel of Pyro feels nothing like Stanton. Like the planets, like I was trying to do last night when I was like towards the end of my stream, I took the arrow out for some dogfighting in Atmo, and it was like the worst experience ever.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? So even it doesn't play the same. Dropping bombs in Pyro is a lot harder than it is in Stanton. You know what I'm saying? The wind on Pyro 1 is so freaking strong. You know what I mean? So it doesn't play the same. In a lot of ways, I feel like I am playing the game again for the first time. That's kind of what it feels like. But that's not a bad thing. I think that's good. You know, because it does feel fresh, but even me last night, so I'm gonna tell you guys this. Last night at the end of my stream, I was red hole, right? And I was going back to the thing to repair. And I already knew in my mind that somebody's probably gonna one-shot me as soon as I get back, right? So I get back, I get one-shotted. I'm just like, damn, bro, you can't wait for me to repair before you want to fight. But then I have to be like, you know what? That's how Pyro goes. And I can't let shit like that get to me, you feel me? Like, that's par for the course in Pyro. Like, someone's gonna get you, bro. Sad to say, but that's just how it goes. The way I've been getting people, somebody got me. Think about how many people I've gotten in Pyro already. The guy gets out of his ship the first day. I shoot him dead from my ship and laugh about it. That's what Pyro's gonna be like.
This is just a tech preview too. Imagine with 100 people playing, going crazy.
Yeah. And they're supposed to open. I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I know they're supposed to open tech preview to everybody. So imagine when everybody gets access to tech preview in that small condensed area.
It'll be like the last 20 minutes of the last day.
Yeah.
Only those with the fastest internet.
Right. So, you know, be ready for that, guys. Be ready for Pyro because it's not the same.
And supplies too. They're so limited in Pyro.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just finding something like a multi-tool attachment is a privilege. Because not every ASAP terminal has one. Don't go alone or with money in your pocket. Luckily, they can't steal your credits, right? So that's a good thing. Imagine they could rob credits from you.
Right.
Yeah, the first day was wild, but I think everybody's like spread out. I don't think everybody's at Checkmate anymore. I think people that spread out the patch and Obituary. I like Obituary a little bit better because it's close to It's close to a planet. So I think when Pyro comes out, that'll be the place that I spawn into for sure.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to do a good survey around Pyro.
But there is another space station though that we can't get to.
There's a few you haven't been able to see.
Yeah.
On the other planets you can't go to. Like Ruin Station.
Yeah.
Which would be interesting. I wish they didn't do the same thing with the stations in Pyro though. They made the one design and said, all right, they all look like this.
Yeah. But it's kind of the same in Stanton too, right? There's just a little bit of variation between the styles of the station. But yeah, they all look the same. I do like the aesthetic. I like how they look. They look amazing. But yeah, they are all kind of the same. Yeah, Port Olisar style station wouldn't work in Pyro. I was like, maybe they can put, Port Olisar, they still didn't take it to Pyro, but nah.
Right.
I think finding people in Pyro is going to be a lot harder than it is in Stanton. And it also depends on the contracts. Because a lot of the contracts, I think, are going to be interstellar contracts, meaning you're going to have to do something in Stanton and, bring it, go to Pyro and bring it back, or vice versa. You're going to be in Pyro, go to Stanton and bring something back. So I think most of the PvP is going to be around the jump gate.
Yeah, that's kind of like how they were kind of explaining it. A lot of the stuff in Pyro, you're going to be bringing back to Stanton. That's going to be like the gameplay loop, especially haulers. Their new gameplay loop is going to Stanton, getting the rare materials, or going to Pyro, get the rare materials, and bring them back to Stanton to sell at the TDDs. And then yeah, like you said, there's gonna be people waiting at jump gates
on both sides. I feel like, especially on the Stanton side, it's gonna be a risk to come into the game, to try to go towards Pyro just to begin with. So you're gonna be fighting on both sides really hard. Yeah, and I think, having a Mantis is going to be essential because you're going to be pulling a lot of people out. Let's open up my map here real quick. So, like, Stanton jump point right here. Like, if you have, like, a quantum snare, like, anywhere in this area, you're pretty much going to pull them out. No matter what. Because, like I said, it's only one way. And again, from here, it's just like you're not gonna quantum anyway, this way. You're gonna be going to ArcCorp, you're gonna be going to Crusader, you're gonna be going up. So if as long as you have a snare like somewhere in this area, you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna get people going to these three places mostly. Well, I think you can still squeeze through here and get all the way to Microtech. But yeah, if you put a quantum dampener like somewhere in this area, you pull them out, because on this side you have 3 locations to go. So you snare them right here, you're going to get the majority of your people. Well, if they don't go near Pyro, they're going to be broke. And the reason they're going to be broke is because I think the commodity prices and stuff are going to change. I think everything in Stanton is not going to be as valuable as the stuff that's coming from Pyro. You know what I'm saying? And I still think they'll get pirated. Did you get my party invite? Cannot? Did we lose Cannot? What I think is the Care Bears are gonna have to stop being greedy. That's what I really think. Like you're not gonna be able to just solo hauled your whole sea, you know what I'm saying, loot it up, put it up with, you know, a bunch of cargo and shit, and go to Pyro by yourself and expect to make, you know, millions and millions of alpha AUC. It's not gonna work like that. You're gonna need a crew, you're gonna need escorts, you're gonna need to plan that out. You're gonna have to pay people.
Yep.
Sorry, Care Bears, you're gonna have to be social. No more anti-social Care Bears. You know what I'm saying?
It's probably not going to be cheap to get someone to come with you to Pyro.
Yeah.
And depending on how Pyro goes, you know, if it does end up becoming an org sport system, you know, you're going to be at the hiring a lot of guards.
Exactly. Not only that, but one of the things that people need to work on mostly for Pyro is their FPS PvP. That's going to be essential in Pyro. Because I think, like, right now, like, everyone is mostly, you know, used to doing FPS in a way to where they run into a bunker and they hit non-reactive NPCs, right? But it's not going to be like that in Pyro. You know what I'm saying? You're mostly going to be reacting with other people.
I can't wait for the FPS changes too. No more lasers.
Yeah.
No more lasering people down across the room.
Wow.
It'd be nice to actually have recoil and not be like, oh, there's a player there. Thank God my clip has, you know, almost 200 bullets. I'm just gonna hold it down until they die.
Right. Even like when I was doing the nobody watched the video, but I did a video, the 35 minutes of Pyro Uncut. You guys will see in that video the NPCs are a lot better now, man. And they're a little bit broken because they never reload. They just shoot infinitely at you, which is kind of unrealistic, but whatever. But still,
Yeah.
but still, they are a lot better than what they have been in what we have now in the persistent universe. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be ready for that. There's going to be no, like, the days of dumb NPCs are coming to an end, and players need to be ready for that as well. That's how it should be, JT. That's how it should be. It should be you have to learn your weapons. You know?
Yeah.
It should be like that.
You should have a gun that you're really good at and a lot of guns that, you know, you're not good with.
Well, Black Cobra, that depends on the job. You know what I'm saying? On what you need to bring with you. So, like, let's just say you have a mission to do maze in Pyro, right? And you know that, and you have a C2, right, Black Cobra? Let's just paint a scenario. You have a C2 full of drugs, and you need to take that. You need to take those drugs. You know, you're doing that mission in Pyro. You have to know that. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna make probably upwards of 10 million AUEC, right? So it's still worth it to pay a couple of guys, be like, hey man, I got these drugs, and make sure there's people that you can actually trust. Don't hire people from fucking global chat because they're just gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you can be like, okay, I can sacrifice 2 million off of this, and then make 8 million, but I can complete my mission. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing I want to talk about is this: quantum drives, guys. Quantum drives are going to be important. Okay, so in Stanton, you know, everybody uses the fastest and the best quantum drive, right? But in Pyro, you're probably going to have to use the most efficient quantum drive because of the fact that there's not that many places to land and get more fuel and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about that. I was like, man, like I'm definitely going to put the most efficient quantum drive in my A2 if I'm going to Pyro. You know what I'm saying? I'll have one quantum drive in my inventory, and I'll swap them out as soon as I get over. Or I'll leave one of my quantum drives at the jump point, switch them over, and then put that efficient quantum drive in there, and then do it like that.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're when Pyro comes out, they're gonna keep the fuel changes.
I don't think they should, man. I think they should make it to where people have to make hard decisions. All these Care Bears talking about all this stuff, I'm just like, bro, like, it's supposed to be hard. And I think, you know, and I've been calling for this change for a long time, and you guys who've been watching my channel for a while know that. Like, I've been calling for them to do something about the fuel. Because, like, it's like, fuel, like, in Stanton, I know it's abundant, but it still should cost something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that, like, it
Instead
costing
of $12.
Yeah, $12 to fill up my, you know, my light fighter or like my medium-sized ship. It should cost a little bit more. Question: how can you be ready with a time sink of dying and re-armor reloading weapons? It can be very few business people making a profit. Well, this is why you get good. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pyro is not supposed to be easy.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, you really don't want to be going to the stations in Pyro. Those are going to be your worst times. You know, unless you really have to go to a station, to those choke points where people are. You know, you're just going to stay away from those things. And it's just, you're gonna always be trying to set yourself up to be fighting in a ship.
And also, going to a station is, if you're in a cargo ship, won't be that bad if you have the right shields. Because every time that I've played, you know, Pyro, whether it's been on stream or off stream, I've had someone shoot at my A2, and it's just like, okay, dude, you're wasting your time. I've had people shoot at my A2, other players shoot at my A2. I'm just like, you're wasting your time. You don't have enough to get through my shields. Yesterday, I had some guy in a blade come and shoot at my A2. I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to be able to quantum away. So it's not like, you know, somebody's going to get on you and they're going to be able to instantly kill you. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is like, be ready for a fight. And a lot of Care Bears are not ready for a fight. You're simply not.
Nah.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Ken, welcome to the stream, brother.
Yeah, Pyro is gonna be. You're gonna have to be rolling with people. There's no way. You know, unless someone's really green, you know, you're not going to catch anyone trying to do anything solo in Pyro.
Yeah, I don't like doing anything solo in Pyro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause it was like last night, Carly was going to do one of the hangar missions, and on our way there was 3 fully kitted out dudes. You know, right before the end of the armistice zone.
Yep.
You know, just like, I know what you're doing, you know?
Yep.
You are clear to launch.
And the sperm suits. I don't think so, because you don't even have sperm suits in Pyro. Those beacon undersuits don't exist. Everything there is like second-hand suits.
I get what he's saying. Yeah, when you come into Pyro, a lot of people are just gonna come with their undersuits only. And they're like, well, if I die, I don't lose much.
What's the fun in that though?
Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
like
know.
weapons are like really expensive or anything like that. It's just like, don't take your subscriber gear if you're worried about losing that.
Right. All I know is if you're moving to Pyro, do not take all your stuff day one.
Right?
It's gonna be the worst time. I might even be out there day one looking for people to trying to move their stuff.
Right?
Hippity hoppity, all your property's now mine. Thanks for
Right.
bringing it.
I mean, you just gotta put in the seat time, man. That's pretty much all that it is. You put in the seat time, and you know, it's like if you want to be good, you'll do what's necessary to make yourself better.
Right. You'll go into Arena Commander and practice. And then what is
Master
it? The
modes.
Star Marine. Sometimes there's people playing Star Marine too.
Yeah, you know, master modes will fix some of the issues that we have in Star Citizen, as far as what PvP goes. Like the Sweat Lords won't be able to. It'll be much harder for them to lock down a station, right? And that is because things like tricording will not be a thing. And I'm not trying to talk shit about Avenger 1, but guys who like to tricord and fight at distance, they're going to have a difficult time dealing with guys who like to push it on them, because they simply just won't be able to backstrafe. They won't be able to use their bottom thrusters to maneuver around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Meanwhile, the knife fighters, you know, lapping it up.
Also, like, knowing how your ship operates in different environments. Like, if you fly a cargo ship, like you fly a Caterpillar, you fly your Hull C, take that bitch into Atmos sometimes, fly it around. Try to low fly it, die a couple of times. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You have to know your ship. You gotta know what you're flying.
Yeah, like I've died so many times on the Connie doing that. I know where to set my speed to exactly get the most control that, you know, is good for me. And I know what speed I like in space, and then I have another speed for Atmo.
That's exactly it.
Because,
You
like,
guys,
my
like
ship,
nobody,
you know,
nobody watched the video, but there was like in my video that I uploaded 35 minutes, I had a Hornet try to jump on me while I was in my A2 by myself, and I was like, okay, if you want to do this, let's do it. And I was fighting him in my A2. I probably would have killed him if I would have had repeaters.
Quantum drive is now off.
that's another thing. I wonder if cannons are gonna be a lot more deadly, because now everyone's probably gonna be flying slightly bigger ships.
Yeah, cannons would be a viable option, I think. I know they're making changes to weapons so that repeaters won't be the meta.
Oh, especially when they fly faster too.
Yeah. I honestly believe that the way that game should be balanced is you need repeaters to take out their shield and then ballistics to take down their ship. I think that not ballistics, but repeaters, like laser weapons, should do very little hull damage.
Yeah.
For me, that's the perfect way to balance the game. And your ballistic shields, your ballistics will go through weaker shields. Like if you have like the military grade A shields, it does a little bit better against ballistics.
Right.
Versus like your grade B and your grade C.
I think your ballistic size should matter too. You know, like if you got a sci-fi ballistic gun against a size 2 shield, I think it shouldn't matter what grade you have.
Yeah.
That bullet should be going so fast and should have so much mass to it that it just punches right through it like it's not there.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely over the next 12 months, I'm definitely gonna be working on my PvP skills. My piloting skills in general. I might get a ship it during IAE, we'll see what they put out. But I don't think they're gonna put out anything that I'm gonna really want. I mean, the only ship that I want that I don't have in my current fleet's an A2. But I'm not shelling out $700 for that.
Right.
See, if he wants to give me one, that's great.
If anyone wants to become a member,
Right.
help out with the ship funds. It's just gonna be interesting to see because they're gonna need a ship like a refinery ship out in Pyro.
Yep. Starfare is going to be important.
A Starfare, yeah, and then a way to refill your Starfare.
Ship went to the right.
Which I already said they put out the expanse. I'll get that.
It could. But think about it like this. Like these ships go through atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? They do atmospheric reentry. Which literally burns the ship. So that was like my reasoning why I said what I said.
Yeah, speaking of reentry, you know, they talked about when you're in a flight mode and you try to, you know, go straight up, you'll get a stall. Why don't they have like reentry effects?
This guy's a fucking microtech, Jesus Christ. We need to open up these bounties so we can sell these drugs. We got time today. We're just talking Star Citizen. We're talking Pyro. Also, I want to say thank you to you guys. You guys have shown my videos a lot of love lately. Appreciate that. I got some more ideas on chips I want to talk about, but mostly, guys, like I don't know everything about every ship. So if I get something wrong in a video, like relax on me. Relax on me.
Let him have it. Tell him he's wrong.
Right? It could be not as hot, but still, you know what I'm saying? I still think that, you know, ballistics should do the most damage to your hull. I'm gonna stand with that one.
I mean, I don't want to get into like the nitty gritty realism, but like laser bullets would be the worst thing to ever use, right? Heat transference, and that millisecond that laser beam hits you.
Yeah.
You know, like lasers, they hit the target and stay on the target. But yeah,
You're gonna be like Lauren. You're definitely not like Lauren, JT, for sure. Other things about Pyro. So we talked a little bit about the PvP aspect of Pyro. Visually, Pyro looks amazing. You know, I've said this before, but for me, being in Pyro, it feels like I'm actually in space. Right?
mm-hmm.
This, like, Stanton feels like I'm just flying through, like, an endless night sky. But Pyro feels like proper space. I like it. I like the aesthetic. I like the atmospheric effects on all the planets.
Yeah, all the dust from all the stuff that happened in Pyro.
Yeah.
Like that's a really nice touch.
Doesn't matter. CIG set lasers hit shields, ballistics hit armor. Yeah. But I kind of think that they want people to use a mixed loadout. I think mixed loadout is going to be the meta. You know what I mean?
Oh, why doesn't this shit have?
I really believe that.
Soon, TM.
Right.
Yeah, someday.
Never. I don't think they're going to do anything else with Stanton really besides like maybe put some UGFs out here. But as far as like the look, I think it's largely going to remain the same.
Probably. I mean, we have hope. We still have, 30 more years. Who knows?
Right.
Someone might get bored.
But I'm
at
actually,
CIG.
the more that I've played Pyro and seeing everything that's happening, especially with CitizenCon, I'm actually happy that it's taken this long, and kind of in a way, because we know that we're not getting a half-baked thing.
Yeah, I really would like to see the rest of Pyro. Because what was it? It was like last year or the year before, they were like, Pyro's basically all but done. We just need server meshing.
Yeah. I said this before, and I'll continue to reiterate this. I think the reason that they haven't let us go to the other planets because that's where some of the UGFs and all that stuff is. I don't think the UGFs are totally 100% finished yet.
No, I don't think so.
And
I
they
mean,
know, and they
watching
know that.
Carly fly around, there's a lot of like things missing, gaps in textures, and it still looked like it was pretty far off.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that too, flying through the asteroid fields.
Yeah, like once you get away from the gilded path, you start to see a lot of jank.
Yeah. There's a lot of jank out there. But so far, my favorite planet is Pyro 1. I'm going to call it Planet Crip because it's blue. You know what I'm saying? I like that one a lot. I like the aesthetic of it. It has some really nice sunsets and sunrises. Bloom is nice too. I like Bloom. I think a lot of people are gonna homestead on Bloom, just because it's a lot like Microtech in a way, where it's cold on one side and it's kind of green on the other. So I can see a lot of people setting up there. What's the other one? Maltrox, whatever it's called, Maltrox. I don't see anyone really setting up on that planet, but I think some people will probably. For me, I think me and Kemp have already kind of talked about it. And basically what we want to do is Kenneth wants to set up a base in Pyro, and I want to set up a base in Stanton because that's what we're gonna have initially. And basically, we'll just trade back and forth between our bases.
Yep.
But one of us is gonna have to get a Galaxy, so we can base build.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'll just hit up Pagan. He knows somebody that has a Pioneer.
Right. And that could be another thing that you could do too. Is like you could also oh, he's on Macrotech. All right. You could also, if you have a Galaxy or a Pioneer or one of those base building ships, you can contract your services for base building.
Yeah. A lot of these ships that if you go back and read them that have extra functions, that would be like, you know, refilling, refining, the base building and stuff. There's like an option on them to set prices.
Yeah.
So you can leave your ship out there and they pay you to use the service on your ship.
What's my opinion on base building and base protection? So base building, I think in the base protect, I'm gonna talk about the base protection first, right? I think initially, right, if you're not online, that your base should be shielded in some sort of way. But if you're online and you're away from your base, it should be able to be rated. You know what I'm saying? You have to rely on the defenses that are currently there, meaning your turrets. And one of the things I like about Pyro is they have ballistic turrets.
Yeah.
The ballistic turrets are nasty.
I'm the opposite. I feel like it should be like Rust.
Yeah, it could be, but you know,
If you're not there and you get raided, you know, you better hope your base defenses hold up.
yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I would put my base somewhere where, you know, I mean, anywhere is going to be easy to get to because we have spaceships.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, looking at certain planets that have a lot of things on them already, like Bloom, for instance. Bloom has a lot of stuff on it. So maybe Bloom wouldn't be like the best place to put a base because it has so many quantum markers already. Trying to choose a base that has nothing, that's completely barren and that stuff like that would probably be the best way.
Yeah.
Or if they allow us to put a base on an asteroid, I would do that because good luck finding me there.
Yeah, so in the trailer, right, they showed, you know, you've got your high and low security or your high, medium security on planets and stuff, and then your low security for places that aren't under the jurisdiction of the corporation. So out in the middle of nowhere, maybe the planets on Pyro, who knows? You know, I feel like those are probably going to, you have to pay taxes on. But yeah, they said, you know, building a base in space. So
Yeah.
and it would be no security. You would just go out there, no claim, you just start building.
Any
But
suggestions? They released the Zeus during IAE? Nah. The earliest that we would probably get the Zeus maybe is Invictus next year. And that's the earliest. But if we follow the development of another ship that they said there was going to be trade the flyable, was the Spirit. So the Spirit came, they released the Spirit in, what was it, November of last year? That's when they showed it to us. So if we follow that same timeline, I would say maybe they'll release it Foundation Festival next year, right? But I think they're going to wait for a big event to release that ship.
Also go back, I wish I could remember the timeline, but in Citizen Con, near the end, they do go over the ship pipeline and ships to expect and what order they're basically coming out in. I would definitely go back and rewatch that.
Yeah. And that ship that's
But,
coming out, so I got to make more ship videos, but that ship that's coming out is the Legionnaire. And at first I thought it was the Redeemer. I'm like, that looks like a Redeemer, but it's a Legionnaire. So I got to do a video on that one and its base use case for Pyro. I think initially the Legionnaire is going to be mostly used for like PvE scenarios. I just don't see, unless it's difficult to say because the Legionnaire doesn't have like a lot of good weapons on it, at least right now. Do you think the E1 is a prize reveal along the C1 Spirit at IAE? It could be. I just hope the E1 is stronger than the C1 for sure. Because the C1 is like broken, bro.
Yeah, it needs a little bit more time in the oven.
Yeah.
It was not done cooking.
I think the E1 is going to come out next year though. Because essentially, like, I mean, there's no gameplay loops technically for the A1, right? But the E1 really doesn't have any gameplay loops. I think if they can make it to where you can put NPCs on your ships, or you can fly them around, give contracts to take high value NPCs around the verse. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be good for the. It's much beefier than the Cuddy. The problem with the A1 is its capacitors are low. You know what I mean? So you'll struggle to take out a Cutlass with an A1. I mean, I don't hate the A1. I just think that I really believe that they were trying to not make it like an A2, like a mini A2, so they made it like really, really weak. But I still think it needs to be a little bit strong.
Yeah, beefier armor.
Yeah.
Because that's like their whole spiel for their line of ships.
Yeah.
It's like the tank of ships. Because each of the manufacturers have their gimmick. Origin's a lot more luxurious than other brands.
Yeah, Spirit's lacking a lot. Yeah, 3 times, bro. It should be comparable, you know what I'm saying? I know, like, the bombs are a part of its DPS, but still, it's just like, if you go into, like, you know, say when a bomb goes hollow and there's the infinite AI NPCs, you're not going to get away from those Cutlasses because it's still slower than a Cutlass in a straight line. The Cutlass,
yeah.
The Cutlass can accelerate it in Atmo. You know what I'm saying? It has better firepower. So essentially, the only use case for the A1 is to bomb outposts. But the problem with bombing outposts is splash damage doesn't always affect NPCs.
Nope.
So it's not even good at that. So they have a couple of things they need to fix. And that even happens with the A2. Like, I bombed outposts in Pyro, and it killed only 10 of the 56 NPCs. I'm like, bro, what the hell? They should all be dead.
I just think it's crazy that they released another bomber, but not another bomb. You know?
Yeah.
Just these dummy fire bombs.
If you pay attention to IAE during one of the slideshows, they showed an A2 with a carpet bomb on its rack on one side, and it had the regular bombs on the other.
Yeah.
So it's technically there, they just haven't fully shown it to us yet.
It's there, like the sandworm.
Yeah. I think Pyro
The
should have,
sandworm
like,
ate the cluster bombs.
I think Pyro should have some of that stuff, some of the hostile like creatures and shit that wants to kill you.
Right. I just can't wait for the space whale so I can come in the Crusader and slam into an invisible one.
Or you fucking poach him.
Right. Watch him not be killable.
Right.
Watch the fauna be
Invincible.
yeah, be part of the immortal race. Wonder if you could tractor beam them. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
cows too. Go around abducting people's cows.
Oh god.
I gotta say, I'm doing hand repair for the first time. I gotta say, this is for the birds.
Oh, what the fuck just happened to my game, bro? What is that?
I spent 30 minutes just repairing this one little, you know, the Connie little like side wings in the front.
Yeah.
I spent the past 30 minutes just repairing that part.
Wow.
I still got a whole bunch more to go.
What's gonna be your only option in Pyro, man?
Alright. Gonna need a repair bin. No way. Ain't no way you're gonna catch me doing this. Yeah, I don't enough of this. I'm just gonna go repair. Oh my god, can we get the EVA changes in the game first, please?
Right.
Whale hunting hype. SCAR'd already do that though. I look for people with 890s and shoot them down.
Right. Going to Miss Cleo. Yeah, I'm HyperPyro though, man. I know exactly how I want to play in Pyro.
Yeah.
And
Keeping
that
my
is
hype.
keeping your hype minimized.
Yeah.
That's only because you haven't played it yet, but I think Pyro's a place for you, man.
Yeah, it'll be I say at least maybe best case scenario like half a year from now.
Well, they got to get static server meshing to work first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Best case would be half a year.
I still think that may take a full year because they still having database issues. I don't think they can do server meshing with their database all fucked up. Carly was talking to me about that a little bit yesterday. Talking about their database. She has like some good inside info.
Yeah. Like we were saying, you know, if your database is fucked down all the way on the base level, you know, you got a major issue.
Yeah. And the problem is, from what she was telling me, is that they're bound to a contract, and the company has X amount of times to try to fix their database.
Yeah.
So it's like a never-ending problem. Yes, I have seen CMEs.
It's just like anywhere else, you know, like if you work at a company and they use like some kind of software, you know, like especially if you're working like POS, you know, and the software is like so awful and you're like, you know, there's a trillion other better products out there, you know, why are you using this one? It's a contract.
Yeah.
It's always a fucking contract. You don't just get these services like you know, civilians do, where you're paying a monthly subscription.
Right.
It's like old cell phone days.
So I know exactly what she was talking about with the contracts because the military is the same way. So the military will like contract a product, and then like we'll have people that are qualified to work on that product, but the contract will specifically say that their technicians have to come work on the product. So what would happen
the
is,
worst part about all these.
so Xerox, right? So our Xerox machines would always fucking break, right? That's why I don't like anything from fucking Xerox. Fuck Xerox. Their shit would always break. Their contracts were so particular that they wouldn't let us change the ink. Like we had to call them to change fucking ink. You know what I'm saying? So I remember one day, one of the Xerox machines jammed up, and I was like, I know how to fix this because I went to the fucking Xerox course to fix Xerox machines. So I know exactly how to fix it. So I fixed the fucking Xerox machine. And I got in trouble for it because I was supposed to call the fucking contractor.
What is this, a fucking union?
To call the contractor to come in and fix the fucking Xerox machine. But I was like, and I told my commanding officer, I was like, sir, I was like, do you know how long it was going to take them to come fix the Xerox machine? They were going to come in 4 days. And we had one Xerox machine. One. That's the only printer we had in an entire building. And it was messed up because, so the Xerox machine has a scan function that feeds through the printing system, right? So if you can't print in this machine, you also can't scan anything because it would just jam up, right? And I told I was like, we would have been sitting here for 4 days and could have gotten no work done because most of our job relies on us scanning and copying shit.
Yeah, and another thing too.
JT knows what I'm talking about. JT knows exactly what I'm talking about. JT was in the military. He knows exactly what I'm talking about here.
Right. Also, another thing too, when you're contract out through another third party, like let's say you need a change done to software, you have to wait for the third party to decide when they're going to work on that. And a lot of them, what they do is they'll say, okay, for the next 3 months, compile everything you need and give it to us, and then one time we'll go through and we'll try to do what you want from us. And I've worked at this one place, and on the software, we had like one of the dumbest issues ever. It was like a lot of time wasting having to go through and check a bunch of stuff. And so I was like talking to one of the higher ups in the company over this part of it. And I was like, well, can't we just add a simple flag field, so we can start flagging these. So when we're going through this list, you can instantly glance if this is, what state this is in. I was like, it doesn't have to change any kind of data or anything. It's just a simple flag. Check yes or no, Is the box checked or is the box not checked? That's all I was asking for. And they're like, yeah, well, they just did some updates for us, so it's going to be a while before they do another set run so we can add this. I was like, well, can't we just add it? I was like, it's literally just a flag field. It's going to take like 5 fucking seconds to implement. And she's like, no, we can't touch it, blah, 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 blah. It took them 3 fucking months to finally do it.
Yeah, and
it was so annoying.
And then, like, especially like with our ships and stuff, we'll have certain things contracted out to like Iron Bath Works or like one of these other ship manufacturers that do maintenance. And it's like something breaks, and then we'll have people on our ship that are qualified to fix it because they went to the program, they went to the training to be able to fix it. But it'll be like, no, only the contractors can come and work on this equipment. And that's what our ITs in the military have essentially become. They become middlemen. Like, you can't work on anything because everything's contracted out. It's like, oh yeah, what I did, I put in a trouble ticket for them to come fix it.
Fucking ticket openers.
Yeah, it's essentially what we are. That's it.
I had one system I worked with that was like that. It was the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, man. So
I'm gonna put in a work order ticket so you could find the guy that could do it.
Right. So it's just like going back to like CIT's issue, and them having this broken database that they bought instead of just building their own. And Carly was pretty much saying like if they had a good database engineer, they could make a database in 30 days. It's like if they had a team of good database engineers, they could make one in a week. And all of the issues
Yeah,
that they have with their database would essentially go away, and it would essentially make the game much better.
Yeah, well, they didn't really set it too high of a bar when they were hiring people.
Yeah.
And it's just weird to
Well,
hire
it's just
one
like
person.
it's just like what would you do if you were that company that's helping that database? It's like you see this game company, they're bringing in millions of dollars, $100 million of revenue and all this stuff, and you're just like, well, we can sell them our product to make money.
Oh yeah.
We're also prepared
To
to beat by
go hook, line,
bureaucracy.
and sinker.
Go ahead.
I said the good old hook, line, and sinker, you know?
Right. The Air Force was so bad that when I got to my new company, I was pretty blown away by how effective the system was and the customer service are. In the Air Force, our work tickets would just seem to go out and get lost in the void. Yep. That's exactly what happens. The world's superpower beaten by bureaucracy. Never heard that before? Yeah. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking wild, bro.
Water fuel is at 75%.
Perfect landing. I couldn't get my ship to stop spinning.
Is it like messed up?
Yeah. So I just got it to like kind of start spinning the right direction. I turned my engines off. Fell right onto the spot.
Nice.
Stuck the landing.
The Navy is the worst. When it comes to contracts, Navy's the worst because we just have so many. 'Cause
Bro,
you gotta think about like what the Navy-
anything military is inflation.
we have so much shit, bro. Like we have planes, we have ships, we have ground vehicles, we have so much shit, bro.
Military base be right next to Walmart, but they'll still buy a $500 light bulb for the barracks.
Right?
And it's the same one at Walmart.
Phase shift, thank you. Appreciate you for being here, hanging out with us.
Really, like Game Pros.
Wow. Computer's acting like mine is.
I know, right?
I think they're all equally bad. Because even when I was in the as much as you know, other branches, we look at the Air Force as like the gold standard of like what the military should be. And when I was in you know Okinawa, I would go to Kadena, and my Air Force friends would tell me how fucked the Air Force is. I'm just like, dang, it's like we thought y'all had it good. You know what I'm saying? Because the Air Force, they literally have like the nicest shit. They have the nicest stuff. Us in the Navy, in the the other branches, we don't have nice things. If the Air Force has nice things and they're still saying that it's fucked up, it's probably really fucked up.
Yeah, free money for you.
Bottom drive is now off.
Shittiness is relative. I guess that's true. But most of our complaints are like real though.
Bottom drive.
Yeah, and I mean, complaining's, half the fun. Sometimes that's what gets me through it too. I just want to complain to complain. So I used to say at work when someone asked me if I could do something. But yeah, I could do it. I'm gonna bitch and moan the entire way through it.
Right.
And you're gonna have to hear about it.
I would imagine so in Hawaii. I've only been in Hawaii like twice though.
Oh,
Both
you're
times
out in
are
this
port
area
visits.
too. I said, oh, you're out in this area too.
Yeah, I'm already back from Microtech.
How'd you get a much better jump position than me?
Your Navy career? The fucking Navy, bro.
Haha. I'll cheat. I'll jump to you.
I think they gotta give Whistler's Crip a quantum marker, like if it goes hollow.
I wish they'd give a jump location to this guy, like they do some of the others.
Yeah. Probably no, we want you to waste your fuel.
Right.
I need to find a ship that has front and rear shields only, and then go sit in front of a solar flare and pyro and see what happens. Or tear my shields all the way off. I think it should destroy your ship, like, should make your ship inoperable. Because you gotta think about it, that's like taking, like, a fucking an EMP that's like 100 billion times stronger.
Anything after sea duty looks good.
Right.
That's why there's so many Navy babies overseas. Alright, well, don't save any for me, I guess. Tracked. I'm farming up Crusader. So
I
I'm
should
starting to
have HRTs now, but none of them are showing up. I have MRTs. Oh, there we go, HRT.
Hello, you gonna give me my bounty? Damn. The hell? Did I hit the ground? Yes, I did.
I don't think they should buff it. I think the EMP, bro. Oh yeah, they should buff it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they should buff it.
They
Work
should
like a real MP.
They should make that shit strong as shit.
Halt. No, thank you. I'll just jump.
Luckily, I don't have any babies overseas like that. I hate these asteroid fields. Although I do want to build the basin one
Oh yeah.
because it seems like the safest place to build a base.
And resources. An abundance of resources. You never have to go far to go grocery shopping. I hit an invisible rock.
Dang. How fast are you going?
Fast enough to kill me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They are timed. It warned you. And you get signs like you're gonna get hit by one because your electronics start acting crazy. You know, when I asked CIG to put different ships in here for combat, I didn't ask them to put an Argo raft. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, really, CIG? Really, SIG? This Argo Ref has cargo on it.
Hey. Good, now I can try to get my multi-tool to actually put the right attachment on it. And not be a stupid, salvage.
And you're all the way back at Arport.
Yeah. I forgot to reset my spawn point. I forgot I had it somewhere that became unavailable. So it sent me back to my home world. I got deported back home.
Iron, copper. Oh, fuck that. I don't want that shit. You know what? I'm gonna go to Crew 05 and get some rattlers real quick. Because rattlers are fun. The FA's I actually have a short of getting hit by the EMP or the CME, the solar bukkake.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
question: is Stanton more safe? I think it'd be less safe
Isn't it safe?
because a lot of people have said that they're not going to do like a lot of stuff in Pyro. A lot of PvPers have said they're not going to do a lot of stuff in Pyro. They're going to stick to Stanton. So, if anything, Stanton will become more dangerous. I can't wait for a system that has like a tropical planet. That's where I'm gonna set up my base at. Set up a luxury resort. And what's the reason for Pyro? They just need more systems in the game. I mean, Pyro is not exclusively like a PvP only kind of place. You know? Because you gotta think about it, pirates are gonna be where their prey is. If their prey's not going to Pyro, then they're gonna be where their prey is. It's like lions. You know, lions migrate to where the herd goes. If the herd stays in Stanton, then the pirates are going to stay in Stanton. If the herd goes to Pyro, then the pirates are going to go to Pyro. It's really just like that. Me, I'm an equal opportunist. I'm not a pirate, but if a nice opportunity comes my way, who am I to pass it up? You know what I mean? So, but I don't actively look for players.
Right. Just opportunist.
Yeah. But like, oh, we're flying into this location. There's this random ship down here. Well, let's go see what it has.
Just like all these wonderful wonder suits here. Just like that one time when I first joined and there was those dudes trading armor in New Babbage and I just ran up and stole it. You know, I'm just an opportunist.
Right. Give me back my armor. You put your armor on the ground, bro.
Hippity hoppity, it's my property. See ya.
But like I was saying earlier, like when Pyro goes fully online, it won't be how it is in the tech demo. Everybody's gonna be like much more spread out. The reason that so much PvP is happening right now is because everything's like really condensed. I mean, the area that we're playing in Pyro is like smaller than the size of Stanton, I think. I think the furthest location you can go is like 47 million kilometers.
And please visit again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's the farthest you can go out in Pyro. And you gotta remember, that's only like the second or third ring.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. That's a whole other outer section.
Yeah.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
love when my cockpit's not airtight. I get all the fog inside of my ship. No, I'm too for the Toby. I'm using open track.
Landing complete.
It only costs $10.
Engines offline.
Yep. Because, I mean, I'm sure like the PvP and the pirates will pirate each other, but they're really not trying to pirate each other. If we're gonna be honest, they're mostly looking for other people. Now, some pirate on pirate action is tight, right? That is cool.
The other pirate groups gotta have cargo.
To the ASOS.
This is the only way I'd see two pirate groups engaging.
Yeah.
Please visit us again.
Unless you're using pirate as a broad term, because there is going to be people out there that are just out there to PvP,
Yeah.
who don't care if you have cargo or not. They're
Just
just
wanna
going
kill
to
you.
see somebody and shoot you.
Yeah, they're just gonna
Like,
kill you
oh,
just
somebody
'cause,
with the pulse, shoot it.
right? So that's what happened to me last night at the end of my stream. I was just like, you know what? At first I was gonna go back and like try to get my leg back, but I kept respawning and I would get up and I would go through the wall and I would be in the fucking in space. I was like, you know what? I'll just let him have this one.
Right.
You know. I was red hole anyway. I was never gonna win that fight. But maybe.
Right. Because, you know, there's all types of people out there. Takes all. Got your pirates, your PvPers, your griefers, your care bears. And all their little groups.
The only bad thing about PvP right now is the backstrafing. If they just come out and be like, hey, before we put master modes out, we're going to make this incremental change to our flight model to kind of get people ready. And that is reducing the backstrafe amount that you can do in your ship. If they did that, that would fix a lot of stuff. It wouldn't fix tricording, right? Because you can still combine the
Yeah.
thrust.
It's going to be, when Master Mode comes out, if you're a backstrafer, it's going to be heavily penalizing you.
Yeah.
Because not only are you going slower, but you're even slower when you're backstrafing.
Yeah, and that's going to be bad. It's actually kind of bad
To
for
the
bigger
ASOS
ships, though.
vehicle retrieval system.
I think bigger ships that have really big engines should be able to backstrafe. Things like the Connie should be able to backstrafe. The Hammerhead should be able to backstrafe. The Hercules should be able to backstrafe. Because they have big ass engines.
Well, like I've always said, though, the engines are pointing in one direction, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense that your engine is sucking in space to pull you backwards just as fast. You know?
I get it.
Because that's how it would have to work. If your engines are pointing one way, it would have to be able to push and pull. And, you know, are you sucking in space to pull you backwards?
Backstrafing essentially like when you're in a fight and instead of going for your target, you just simply just back up. And in this game, you can go as fast as you want, backwards and forwards. There's like no difference.
So what a lot of people like to do is they'll back strafe, pull up their missiles, and then just keep missile spamming the dude that is trying to catch up to you.
Yeah.
And if you're in a faster ship, they're never going to catch you, and you could just keep going backwards shooting missiles.
And then when you're out of missiles, you just clone them away.
Yep.
I got that bug.
Engines online. Engines online. Takeoff complete. Is now on. Landing gear raised.
I'm probably gonna upgrade my I want to upgrade my STV into something else. I don't ever use that thing.
Upgrade it to an SRV.
Right. It's not buyable in the store right now, but if it was, I would.
Right.
Ship stealer. It's nice because you can fucking take ships and put them in quantum with you. The only bad thing about like missions like Wake is that they still have a marker for it. They can still see where it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but if you do like the triangle jumping, it will still take them a long time for them to catch you.
Right.
So like, let's say you got like a C2 full of like drugs and shit, and you just drug it away. You do a couple of triangle jumps, and you just put yourself in the middle of deep space, and just have your boys come in, take everything off.
Have them in deep space, do a triangle jump, and then
Yeah.
jump to them.
Yes, it is.
I can't wait to play with the test out with the Connie, because the Connie should have the Taurus should have 2 tractor beams.
Yeah, one of the things I want to do, because remember how she caught that the A2 bomb with the tractor beam?
Mm-hmm.
I want to catch the tractor beam with the catch the bomb, and then fly it and detonate it on a space station. See what happens.
Right.
Or like during like IAE, get like a bomb, have someone drop one, and then when the like Bengal carrier and like all those other ships are like out doing their like their flyby, fucking hit one with an A2 bomb.
Right. Run in, start bombing it.
Get a fleet of SRVs and drop bombs in atmosphere, then quantum over to where the ships are and start bombing them. I want to do it before they patch it out of the game. Being able to catch bombs and shit.
Right. I'm trying to look at the Connie. I wonder where they're gonna put it. I wonder if you have to replace your bottom turret.
I think I have to replace the turret. I thought they should put it where the mount for the snuff fighter was, because it's right next to the cargo bay. Like having it on the front turret doesn't make any sense, because I mean, of course, like if you're doing cargo, you should put your elevator up, but still, like there could potentially something blocking it. Versus if it's where the snuff fighter would be, there's nothing there to obstruct it, and it's in the perfect location.
Yeah, it's got these like 2 little tail things down here. Shit, just remove those. And it's got the little pod door still for where the snuff fighter used to pop out at, and that's where your tractor beams would come out.
Yeah. But that's how I would do it. That makes sense to me. I mean, I don't work for SIG.
I don't know. I better quit making sense here. I might get banned.
Right, you're gonna get 404'd.
Character unstowed for a
Right.
month. Shadow banned.
Quantum drive is now
I hope with the new quantum system, since it's no longer like just teleporting you around, that you actually go to where you want to go. You know how like sometimes you want to go like to a space station, it like quantums you like away from it and you have to quantum to it again. That shit is super annoying.
Well, I think we won't have to worry about that once we get quantum boosting. Right? You do your bulk jump, and your quantum jump, and then you quantum boost to like the little sub locations you want to go.
I just wonder how all this shit's gonna work with like solar flares and shit.
Yeah.
Cause like if you're quantum, like you guys saw yesterday if you were watching, I got hit with the EMP. It took my shields off and it took me out of quantum. Now, is a quantum bubble, is it now going to protect you
quantum drive is now up.
while you're in quantum travel or not?
I mean, I don't know the science behind quantum jumping, but I would like to think like once you form the bubble, you should be safe.
I mean, you're not safe right now technically, but it's technically not a bubble either.
Yeah.
I have questions. More testing needs to be done.
I mean, like when you're interdicting somebody, you know, the process is, you know, they're collapsing the bubble,
Yeah.
and that's what pulls you out.
Quantum drive is now up.
I really gotta be careful of making sense, you know? Gonna attract some unwanted eyes. I'm gonna start seeing dots over my head.
Right.
Robert Space Industries hit task force. What am I at? Still a 3?
Target destroyed.
I wish I could just do your missions to do my rep.
Right.
And just start doing the.
Like
So I know you got
UCD?
like. Yeah, because I know you got the higher ones over on Crusader. That was some good questions.
Target destroyed.
What do you ask? I can look at the screen right now.
FaZe asks, what's the time between flares right now? Are they random, and are
think
you
they're
protected?
random.
Are you protected if you keep a planet between you and the star?
Yeah, if you're on the dark side of a planet, when it hits, you're protected. If you go into a cave on the sun side of the planet, you're not protected. If you're in your ship with your shields up, you are protected. Oh, he hit the fucking the ground. That's tough.
Start making our way back. Jumping fast, walking slow.
Right. God.
Bottom drive is now up.
At least he's not in the asteroid belt. Good thing.
Bottom drive is now on.
You will lose your shields and you will follow a quantanium, or not quantanium, but you will follow a quantum when you hit by an EMP or a solar flare.
Bottom drive is now up.
Also, apparently, if you're in the sun too, or the star, you know, you're protected.
Yeah, you can get into the sun.
Oh, and there's also when base building comes out, if you can still fly through the sun, it's gonna be the first place I start checking for bases.
Right.
Okay.
Build space stations out of the sun.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Okay.
Build it all over the sun. Call it the Dyson sphere.
Right.
Too bad there's no Pyro today.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
I would like to think that there's no Pyro today because they're working on it.
Probably.
Target destroyed.
But a lot of me believes it's Friday and they just don't want to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah, they're like, we just want to go home, enjoy our weekend.
Right. I want to enjoy the last day of work.
Target destroyed. Is now on. Bottom drive is now up. Bottom drive is now on. Bottom drive is now up.
Gotta be careful on selling because Cylin's gravity's weird.
Oh, I'm already back.
Like almost back.
I'm already back on Pie Crusader.
Is now on.
Forgot, you know, XL1. There's nothing. Cool.
Bottom drive is now.
Yeah, used to having LAN parties. I remember LAN parties from back in the day. Those were the days, man.
Hey, my first tournament was a LAN party. Bunch of dudes, a bunch of wires, and a bunch of TVs.
Right. A bunch of switches.
Yeah. They were. It was actually Xbox. It was doing those Halo tournaments.
Yeah. YX trigger.
XRB or XBR.
Shields.
Oh, come on, I flared that.
I also like doing dual pistols in Halo 2. It was so nasty.
Yeah.
Desert Eagle, one hand, plasma pistol in the other hand. Coup tap, you're done.
Target destroyed.
Can I get there before he dies? The answer was no.
Mm.
Mm,
Is now on. Bottom drive is now on.
Still those. Little free money. I didn't click prospect point.
Yeah, I got an HRT group. I should already have the evaluation for ERT. Maybe I need to do a HRT group first. What y'all got planned for the weekend?
I gotta go build a shed expansion
Couple of the dogs?
for my stuff.
Nah.
Bro, I've told you how these dogs live, right?
Nah.
Ah, shit. Alright. Well, also for chat, they don't know either. So, dogs here, they literally have their own house. And when I say the dog house, I literally mean a house for the dogs. So, they have this big, like, fence kennel area,
Mm-hmm.
and it's attached to this, like, this shed that almost looks like a mini home.
Mm-hmm.
Except, you know, it's just one big room. And it's got water, AC, and electric, obviously, all hooked up to the, so they can go outside, hang out, and they have their doggy door, and they go inside to their own AC house with beds and stuff. It's wild. They live like fucking kings.
Dang. Lucky dogs. Is he gonna hit the ground?
I hate these asteroid fields.
That's super annoying.
Target destroyed.
Look, this one may be in an asteroid field. Yep.
Drive is now off.
Okay, asteroid field fights. But it's not because like I'm afraid of flying an asteroid field. I'm afraid of invisible asteroids.
Invisible asteroids are real.
Oh god, ship out here. Destroyed ship.
Yeah. My ship.
No, I see like it's a Hercules.
Surprised it's not one of my Connies.
I wasn't to the asteroid belt just yet. I was at Ohm 1.
Is now off.
I think it.
Is now
I don't know my interact button's not working.
I put ship me the yellow Ohm 1 in chat in the game. Coming in hot. Slow down. I'm trespassing. What the hell? I'm gonna get a bounty. Fuck you.
Is it a salvage area too?
Yeah. That's what I was saying about like the mission overlap and shit. It's just like
Bogey. Lock.
oh my god, stop backstrafing, you motherfucker.
Shields. Weapon system destroyed. Target destroyed.
Man.
We were just talking about backstrafing NPC. Come on.
Alright.
Just watching all those lasers fire out.
Quantum drive is now on. Is now on.
Eventually, I'll load back in and get to join you.
You crashed the desktop?
Yeah, I lost my ability to F things.
Hmm.
You know, the worst thing to lose.
Yeah. Effing things is good.
Yeah, man, and they don't make no pills to fix that in the future, apparently. You know, you lose the ability to F things and you're just screwed.
Well, everybody's an adult, so there's no reason to reproduce.
Right? We're immortal.
If that's what immortality comes with, I don't ever want to be immortal. Pussy's great.
I feel like somebody gave up writing the description on the mug in the game. A small handled drinking vessel made from insulating ceramic to help keep. And that is the end of it.
Landing complete.
I'm glad we could power on the little TV here. Nothing to watch, but
Right.
I guess I could pretend if I had a shadow, I'd see it.
My favorite thing about being like a stupid SCD-1 is to see the Crusader, the Crusader planet rise. You see it on stream. That's so sick.
Takeoff complete.
Oh yeah. Good. Giggity, I see it.
Landing gear raised. Bottom drive is down.
They should have like weapon running contracts for Pyro as well. You can make a lot of money selling like size 5 and all that stuff.
Right.
I feel like it's got cargo.
I know there's already a market for small arms, so
Yeah.
it would make sense. Be a component dealer. Kill people, take their components, and sell it to other people.
All right.
Target destroyed.
Should have some cargo out here. It's gonna hit the ground. Smack. Bang.
Target destroyed.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Just watching you melt chips.
I think there's a fuck ton of HP though.
For real.
When this shit gets his modularity, it'd be a good shit for Pyro. I think it's gonna be fucking tough to kill. Probably gonna hit the ground. Come on, you can do it. Smack that ground.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Shields hit.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Target destroyed.
Fall to the ground. This gotta be satisfying. Another thing I want to test out with the SRV is like guard with distortions, like shut a ship down, like an NPC ship, and like see if you can pull it into quantum with you.
Right, that would be fun to test. Or get a few people in the EPTU to try it out. Get someone
Bro, fuck the EPTU right now.
for real.
Like they haven't put out a patch for that thing yet.
I'm not cool enough to play the EPTU though, so I don't ever have to worry about it.
I wonder how Grumpy and Starstreams feel right now with the Pyro Playground and like all that stuff. Because literally as soon as they were like, oh yeah, we're done with Star Citizen for a good while, it's like, oh yeah, everything started popping off.
I'm sure they all got their access too.
Yeah. So I went to Starstreams on Twitch like a week ago. He only had like one person watching it. Normally he has like hundreds.
Is 14 more seconds that I could expedite.
Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now off.
I'm doing it over here at LARPing as an NPC in the station.
Mhm.
Good. Put your water ball down. It's like pick it up and throw it.
Hello game. He's not gonna give me a location. I'm not gonna fly endlessly into this asteroid field looking for somebody. No thanks. I'll just go ahead and cancel that bounty.
Kind of ship sea flying. Oh, gross. It's a cutter.
Oops.
Oh, he didn't get off the elevator.
Mm.
He went for a ride.
Oh my goodness. This fucking chair. I need to do everything. I need a computer, I need a chair, I need a desk.
I found him. Let's go, buddy. Get back on. Get on. Yeah, get on.
Let's go see if they're interdicting at Brio still. I doubt it though. Those are probably really old. Really old snares. Trying to kidnap somebody and steal their shit.
I keep sending him for trips on the elevator.
How to pass the time while waiting for your ship.
My ship's here. It's on the fucking hangar. I'm just fucking with You'll never get to your ship.
Quantum drive is now off.
Are you pushing the buttons?
Hell yeah. And then he tries to get off and wait for the next elevator, and I wait with him.
That's funny.
The best way to grief people.
Right.
They're absolutely powerless to stop you.
Quantum drive is now off.
Teach you to be a dirty LARPer.
Hey, you might want to come out here with your Connie, because I found a C2 that has 99 SU of Widow on it. Out here next to Brios. Actually, let me see if I can just shoot these doors open.
Direct fire.
I'll just steal it.
Check fire. 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 Check fire.
So many quantum snares. It's hard to see. I make sure my tractor beam's on my multi-tool. I didn't swap back before I leave.
Engines offline.
True hold tractor beam attachment. Alright, let's go.
Yep, it's totally abandoned, so let's go. Game. Hello. Art Corp. Trying to take me the wrong way.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up.
I'm headed your way.
Quantum travel engaged.
Who ship is this again? First Black Thunder? Oh yeah, he's not even on here anymore. Let's go send him a thank you. Taking off yet? Hey, I see you're moving.
Yeah, I'm flying towards you right now.
Let's see if we can stop close to each other.
Right. Six, four, three.
And
Yeah, we-
pass me.
Complete.
Yep, it blinked. We were past each other.
Only a million. That's not that bad though.
Really don't have a marker for you.
I have one for you.
Lame.
God, it disappeared.
Quantum travel engaged.
Wow.
Quantum travel complete.
Every time it gets ready to spool towards you, like the marker like goes away. Like I cleared it.
The hell?
Oh my god, this is annoying.
I have the all marker bug. Still.
Best bug ever.
Yeah, it's nice. Except for sometimes it's annoying when you're trying to jump somewhere and there's 8 of them stacked on top of each other and it keeps switching between them. We get like to 50-60% and it's like, oh no, we'll select the next marker instead.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you set up a waypoint, right? They're all still there.
Yeah, I can't wait for that list. The list is gonna be nice.
This makes more sense. Your ship's slowly rotating.
Is it? Did you hit me?
Yeah, I think I did. See if I can stop you.
I can stop
just
it.
go.
I'm still inside.
Okay, I was gonna go right here and stop. I'll wait for you to bump me. I just sent you going the other way.
Of course, I have to get through all these fucking doors first.
I guess also, yeah, it could have been jet wash. Because like you were just ever so slightly turning. I wish if you activated the top airlock, ladder would drop down.
Right. I thought you were gonna stay on your ship to grab the boxes.
Oh, I can do that.
I don't know if this one's gonna fit. Oh god. Ow. Does that one fit on your ship?
Yeah.
That's perfect then. Finally came out gets to make some money.
If it's sellable, there's if all the joke places. Oh god, I got it. Yeah. Let's come to the back side. Here we go.
Got the smaller boxes, only a few left. What happened to you? You fall down?
Yeah. I just fall down because it's easier than trying to. Oh god, there was a box on top of this one. Alright. This should be it.
That's everything.
You going up in the elevator? Or
Yeah.
the cargo?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm about to be back in the seat. I gotta stop stripping.
to go to Walla.
Voila.
Walla.
Okay. So that's gonna be behind us.
Check fire. Check fire.
Auto drive is now on.
Yeah, I want to see the Connie get a rework, man. Get the remote turrets instead of these ones, so that way they have the zoom.
Oh yeah.
You just open the hatch.
Yeah. Opened everything.
Let some air in.
Yeah.
Windows
Air
down.
this thing out. I'm up here hotboxing the cockpit, you know, gotta air it out now before security shows up.
Auto drive is now on.
There he is.
I think people are on the server. Looks like it's pretty full.
Is Walla on the other side of Arc? All I see is Lyria.
It's at the beginning. It's on the outer rim. It's behind us.
Ah, okay. That would explain why I can't see it.
Wish I could
Telling
set
you,
it up.
it's a cursing and a blessing. There's Walla.
I wish I could set a route for you, but I can't.
Is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on.
Nighttime flyby, let's do it.
Right.
Is now on.
If they wanted to do an actual simulation, they would make the turrets where it looks like a little mouse that you use instead of a joystick. I don't see anybody out here.
No, just looks like the interdiction marker and that's it.
That's the ship.
Check fire. Landing gear deployed. Check fire.
It's got shield still. That might be here.
Check fire.
I can't target it though.
Check fire.
What is that? The whole sea?
Check fire.
Third person.
Check fire.
It's a freelancer.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Check fire.
Should I go by the building? I want to look and see. Use my bionic eyes.
You're just on the top turret.
Yeah, I'm on the top turret. I'll be the guinea pig. I'll go down there.
Okay.
Shoot him with my toy gun. I'll make sure it's clear, and if it's not, if I die, then you can just, you know, go somewhere else. Let me know when you landed.
Okay, I'm gonna get you in position so you can drop off. And you should be able to go down the elevator.
Yeah. It's clear.
Alright.
I'm gonna go check where this freelancer was. See if he left us any goodies over here. Doesn't look like it though.
I guess I didn't hit my close exterior button like I thought I did.
I like how the toy gun is like all messed up.
I like now the toy guns have better skins.
Yeah.
Before they were all pretty, it was pretty awful. Can we sell the Widow? Hey, it's actually in demand. 205K for that one. About 700K.
Nice.
I saw 44 units actually. That's why. My health. I'm dying. I'm being shot in the back. Think. Ow. That one actually made my head jiggle. Think. It actually makes my head bob.
Sold it all?
No, I gotta wait for. I have 44 still. There's no demand for it right now. Yeah, I wish all the environmental vehicles and stuff were usable.
Yeah.
Like the crane over here with the claw. You know how fun that would be?
Mm-hmm.
Get in it and call your buddy over. Hey, come over here real quick. And they run over, grab them. Free Chris Lexus, thank you very much.
One thing I also will say about Pyro is they need more bad guy sophistication. Like, the guy was in chat earlier saying how it's so dirty. I agree with that. It's like, I know we're bad
For real.
guys, but did we forget how to clean?
Yeah, where's all my super villains, you know, with the suits and the skyscrapers
Yeah. I'm trying to hang out with those guys,
and the showers?
right?
You know, people that know how to clean.
It's like a mini seizure.
Mini grand mal seizure.
Right.
Years later, I just want to sell my widow.
Right.
People talk about the money you make selling drugs, but they don't talk about this part.
Right.
That's probably why the dude 30K'd. He was sitting here waiting for at Brios forever to sell.
It wasn't even at Brios. It was like a little bit of ways away. And that's what I mean by opportunistic. It was like, hey, let me just go check, see if anybody's fighting at Brios, and we just found a ship full of Widow.
Right? Right for the taking.
You left your lights on. Probably shouldn't do that again though. Because a person like me, it's a friendly A1, A2 pilot. I see lights on the ground. I'm like, ooh, that's a target.
Well, I got my ship here. We're a target no matter what for an A2.
Yeah. but like a light on confirms that somebody's actually there.
Come on. I just want to sell. I just want to be a selling boy. It's like we can get out of here. There we go. All right.
We good? How much you make?
Close to 2 mil.
Nice. Finally, we made you some money. You don't have to send me anything. I have 11 million.
God damn. Game? You gonna?
I got it.
There. Okay. I was about to say it wasn't working for me. Clicked it like 20 times. You wanna fly back to your ship?
I don't even care, bro. It's just the lightning. It's a quick
Okay.
claim time.
Oh yeah.
We're in Stan. We have the luxury of claim times.
Right. Oh, okay. I was like, uh-oh, I can't get in the seat either.
We could target it.
Man, it's always been making that bug when I get in here. Or making that sound.
One of the fun things in Pyro 2 is going to make people think like you're a solo pilot in a ship. You flying around like an A2, have like 2 or 3 gunners on it, get into a fight, let them think you're alone. Then during the second pass, everybody just starts fucking them up.
Right.
Like,
we
I
did with
thought
that
you were
one
solo. Bitch. Like I said, I'm not gonna have an issue paying you or Scarred, you know, for a mission. We gotta run like some cargoes and shit. I'll
What's
definitely be doing cargo
this?
missions with the A2.
Bungee point? Oh, that's... No, wrong. So... Jump a little bit away, so it's easier to see.
Head back to Crusader, work on your bounty.
Yeah.
Is now on. Auto drive is now off. Landing gear raised.
I'll be right back to rather get into Quantum.
Alright.
Keep the chat happy, Cat.
Well, they're gonna have the fun watching me struggle through every single quantum point in the night sky here to find Crusader. It's wild how many quantum markers there are in this game. Like when you can see them all, it's disorienting. Just imagine all the stars you see, they're all quantum points basically. What's this? There we go. Whew.
Is now on.
Finally spooled up to 100%.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back. I finally found Crusader.
Nice.
Oh, oops. I meant to turn the overlay off. Turned off quantum.
Hmm.
No, not 2.
Chat done got quiet on us, man. We got 10 folks watching. Everybody's like sitting there silent.
Just vibing.
Am I boring you
You're
guys?
watching me struggle. Bro.
Hmm.
I only pressed B once.
Is now off.
I think IAE is going to be actually kind of fun this year since there's actual progress in the game. Last year was just kind of like, yeah, we get it, but what about the game? We get it, the ships, but what about the game, sir?
They're like, yeah, don't worry, nobody will get to play the game.
Right?
Except... I forgot I had to crash my game. How close are we? 22 still? Jeez.
Mhm.
Oh, I need to get fuel. We'll stop at Seraphim. Is it on this side? Oh, Jess is on side. Hopefully it's still on point by the time we get there.
I've heard this on the place before. This is a good one. Yeah, I need to make an upload about Pyro and what I think so far. Live streams are cool, but it seems like uploads get a little bit different.
Yeah.
Bottom drive is now off.
Is Crusader rendered in for you on your screen?
Do what?
Is Crusader rendered in for you on your screen?
Yeah.
For me, it's a big yellow ball.
Auto drive is now off.
How is it obstructed? It's a gas planet. Why can't I just fly through it?
Right.
Auto drive is now off.
Ship out there.
Is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh my goodness.
They don't want you to refuel.
Apparently. Can I please select station?
No.
We're right here. We're literally right fucking here.
Okay, let me try.
Please. We're close to the if you want to go back out. I pushed in closer. See if it'd let me see the point. I know it's right over there. I can see it on the map, but I can't see the point for it. Radar locked. The phantom lock on.
Is now on. System off. Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Is now on. Auto drive is now on.
Alright, there you go. Okay, so what frames are for?
Teamwork.
Yep. We got you rolling out of control.
Nah.
On my screen, the ship is just rolling.
Yeah. We are.
made it.
For real. Of course.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm gonna look for empty cruise Lexus.
You need some cruise?
I'm already at the ship though.
Oh, okay. That's six. I got plenty.
I'm gonna put one on the ground that was full.
Someone couldn't drink, probably.
Probably. Not my problem though.
Right.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Put your hands where I can see them, okay? Put your hands where I can see them. Put your hands up.
Okay, I'm trying doing this.
What hangar are you on?
I'm putting my shit back up. Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna
It's-
turn it around?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't letting me do the repair. It's not registering the ship has landed. Sometimes storing and pulling it back out helps.
Your vehicle has been delivered to.
All right,
Please
6.
visit us again. Goodbye.
A hello game?
We both pressed it. That's why.
Oh.
So started to go up and then went right back down. Check yours. See if it gave it to you.
I think I did get in the seat. No, it just says processing.
It did give it to you. Fuck. Alright.
I'm gonna try a different seat. I'm trying to co-pilot.
Yeah, because my soul's telling me to land and access the app through my Moby glass. I got the 1, 2, 3s.
Nope, this seat's broken too. Your ship could be borked.
I just think it just doesn't like having 2 people in here. It's that stupid bug. There it goes. Hold on. Don't get back in the seat. You give it
I
back to
did.
me. Let's see. Hopefully it'll process before.
It is, I can hear it.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the work. System check.
Alright. Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Take off.
Getting a phone call.
I should go kill this Titan out here.
Bro, really? And we're getting scanned?
Really? Should make him backtrack to the station.
I don't see him.
Oh, there he is. He's above us.
That wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a crime stat way before I got him in a position.
Kill the Titan.
Oh, this is even better bug. I have no quantum points.
Kill the Titan. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Okay.
I want to kill the Titan.
Hop out of my seat. Get back in my seat. There we go. Oh my, hold on.
What are y'all doing in chat? Y'all sleeping over there in chat? Did I give y'all the afternoon nap? The afternoon ASMR? Stop of spaghetti. What a name.
All right, man. Sorry about that.
All good. We can run a couple more bounties and I'll probably call it for a little bit.
All right.
I'll call it until APTU gets another patch. If ever. Won't hold my breath for that.
Right.
Oh, they fixed the auto targeting thing for the turrets.
Yeah. You don't even have to be. You just have to be close.
Yeah, that's nice. The sweat lords are gonna hate that one.
Yep. No upgrade. Alrighty. So we'll still do these. Share.
Let me know he's in the asteroid belt. I might make flying with using the joystick for the turret a little bit more viable.
Auto drive is now on. Landing gear raised. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
We got a slow burn to him?
Yeah.
Of course.
Auto drive is now on.
But we can cheat for most of it.
System off. Engines are on. Auto drive is now off.
You know, it'd be hilarious if the ship's voice was Chris Roberts' voice. the slow burn.
Right. I'm about to fully open up once our shields are fully up.
How you reset your character on live? Before you go into the PU, you hit the character customization screen.
On the Robert Space website, there's a
Oh, he's talking about that.
yeah, there should be an
Character
option
repair.
to do a character repair. Unless you're just trying to change your look, and then I think you could do it in the main menu. Customize appearance.
Radar contact.
Okay.
Radar contact.
I looked back and my ship got turned around.
Hmm.
Because we hit Atmo.
Radar contact.
Sorry. Had to gain control back.
Character repair sounds correct. Yeah.
Enemy down.
He's got cargo on him.
Probably distilled spirits,
Probably. Quartz.
right?
Shields down. Enemy down.
Try and check his cargo or no? Okay,
Yeah,
what we
see
hit?
it. I think
Oh,
we
God.
bumped into a funny piece of his stuff.
Yeah, we did. This is the cave.
Yeah, that's not. It's okay. Where'd that other guy go?
Says there's something over here. 1,000 meters.
Okay.
Watch be another cave. Oh, no?
No, this is shit. He's just inside the rock.
Not on my screen, he's not. On top of the rock on my screen. Let me down there?
Yeah.
Let me know when, or you can just send the elevator down whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh god.
The wind.
Oh god, smack. Surprised that didn't kill me.
Right.
Couldn't see inside of it. Oh, ow, ow.
I got closer to kind of blow it.
I don't see any cargo. Ow.
It says it's got one on there. Maybe it's a visual bug.
Could be. Ow, I'm dead.
Really?
Yeah,
Shit. And Cap or dead?
I'm in cap.
Alright, hold on.
All my bollies going down the hill, sliding.
Okay, hold on. Let me go around then.
I think I might be in a rock.
See.
No, I'm next to a rock. I'm propped up.
Yeah.
It's like the final scene of a movie.
Weekend at Bernie's over here.
It's like, go on without me, can't up. I can't make it. It's like, bro, you could literally regenerate. Dramatic death scenes don't exist in the future.
Go on without me, can up. Pick me up at Arc L1.
Right? Oh, yeah, your elevator's not gonna work there. Do you have a
I
magnet on you?
believe. Shit, you know what? I don't.
No.
I have these drinks, tools. We'll get you first. We'll get you first class medical care, Starboy. Don't worry. Okay, I can get back up through my cargo bay.
You're gonna drag me to a space station?
Alright, wait right here, Starboy. I'll be right back. Of course, he didn't jump.
We can get back into your ship. That'd be funny.
Ow! I hit my head on the roof.
It'd be funny if you die.
Right.
I think I'm gonna clip through because my legs.
It's okay. We can regenerate your legs. Come to me, Starboy.
I fell.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? I'm coming back.
Cargo bay might be better for this. I fell.
No,
you're trying
I tried
to
to
do it.
grab you. Yeah. Alright. Damn, Connie.
Look how I fell. Put my legs up in the air.
Holo one. Why do you fall like a brick when I let go of you?
I mean, why are there planes coming through your cargo bay? I mean, these are all questions that we want to know the answers to.
Get your ass in the cargo hold.
Watch me fall through.
Right. And that's what kills you. I take off and you fall through.
Right.
Come on, go up.
You're gonna have to put me by the elevator, so it's easier to drag me.
Yeah. Tink, 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 tink.
It's like, I'll take great care of your body. Slap you around everywhere. Oh, I should let me like right on the cargo thing. Because once you get into the armistice zone, you won't be able to use a tractor.
And no.
Bro, why you got my ass up in the air like that, bro? What the fuck? Come on, dog.
Come on. Why? Why you keep putting it up?
Dude, imagine. It's a good thing they don't have genitalia in the future.
Right.
Because if somebody's like in cap, they need help, you just go up and violate them and leave. And they're like watching you violate them the entire time. Be so fucked up.
Why can't I rotate bodies? It's so annoying. Close enough. Alright, let's go.
Get pulled over. It's like, what's wrong with him? He's like, he's just drunk.
Alright. Oh, on my screen, you're like sitting in the chair, or maybe the stream's not caught up.
I'm not sitting up. I'm laying over the side. It's desync.
On mine, you're kind of almost sitting in the chair. Oh yeah, I see.
If I want to
Yeah,
eat a
same.
breakfast burrito for lunch.
Breakfast burritos are the bomb. Any time of day.
Yeah, breakfast food is good any time of day. Period. Saw somebody making pancakes in the air fryer. They're using parchment paper.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I should try that.
You have an air fryer?
Yeah.
I'm like the only person in the world with an air fryer, I think.
Right. You need one.
Let me see.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you medical attention.
All right.
feet.
I'm here. I can't believe I stayed in the chair though. That's pretty good. Ow. Face first.
Stop floating.
Leg still curled. Your ship like totally moved.
It did.
Yeah, you know my body's so strong I can move your ship around. Yep, now you have to drag me. Dude, why is my leg still curled, man? He runs away. You know what's crazy? I'm looking at the wall and there's like a first aid thing right there.
Right.
With no first aid. You trying to open the elevator?
No.
You trying to cheat the system? Are you gonna do your fast? Oh god, my guy's between your
Alright, did you make it? Okay.
You gotta watch the stream. Oh my god.
Oh, oops, I let you go.
You gotta watch the stream when it catches up for you, bro.
Drag body. Yeah.
I'm on the elevator still.
Oh god, you didn't make it through the door.
It didn't. My guy
Yeah,
looks
drag you back.
traumatized. Ow, ow, ow! It's a magic trick.
Come on, get to the door.
What's going on?
Come on, stop crouching.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro.
Okay. Well, you can't run anymore. But I can do this.
You can walk. Look at my arms.
Look at all these free drinks.
I know. Look at my arms.
Wait, where's the med bay? Must be up the stairs.
No, you're going the right way. It's towards the
Oh, was
pizza
I?
place, and then you make another right, and it's down there.
I just thought I was fat, so I was going towards the pizza place. Let me know if I drop you.
Make a video called "It's the Fireman Carry Technique" and start something. How to fast carry.
Excuse me, my friend needs help. Room 1, thank you. Am I still carrying you? No,
No.
of course not.
This looks funny as hell on stream. Somebody's afraid. They're all ducking down.
I'd be scared too. Like,
He's
that's not room
spinning
1.
around like Oh my god. Oh.
Wait, hold on. DPI max. I can't really spin. Wait, that's 5 through. Alright, you know what? Hold on. I'll be right back.
If only could use a
Oh,
med
this
bed.
is one. Right. Only these wheelchairs worked.
Right. Didn't they used to work?
No, just the little oxygen carts. Drag. Alright, come on, buddy.
We must be strong as hell in the future just to be able to drag somebody like this.
Alright.
Using the force now. Thought we hit room 1.
Oh, I did. Why is room 1 not that far one? Ah, darn. We have to go to 1 now. I don't want to open. Where'd you go? There you are. Drop. Just drag. Let's grab you properly.
Look at my arms on stream.
Okay. Plan C. Come with me, Starboy. Alright, let's hope I get you through the door, because if I don't... Okay, good.
Ow. You just broke my ribs.
Watching you spin, that's great.
Hey, Med Runner got nothing on you, Ken up.
Can I access my inventory, please?
What you do is you buy it, put it on your ship, run to your ship, get it out of that inventory, and then bring it back.
Hold on. I found a used needle on the ground, Starboy. Oh, darn.
You need 2. Buy something
Oh,
from
I
your
gotta take-
inventory.
I don't have a person. Let's see. Did it put it to the station inventory? Can I put it in my personal? Let's see.
I don't think you have one.
Well, I know the under suits, they still get 2 slots.
Are you gonna
If
equip
anything.
it? Yeah.
Drop.
There's another one behind you.
Oh, I can only buy to the med place.
Hey, there's 2 med pins behind you. Equip them to your undersuit.
All slots full. There's nothing in my C slot.
All right, so go back to the thing, the terminal, and buy it to your ship inventory.
I can't. The only inventory it shows is the Keltex RX. The drop down's blank.
Oh dang. Or what you know what you do? Get those 2 med pins, take them out of the thing. Drop
Problem
them.
is, they're 2 different ones.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah.
To me, they're both red.
Yeah, one's purple and for me. I mean, I'll take them back to my ship real quick. Double check. But I have to carry it 1 by 1, so hold on, I'll be back. What hanger? Hanger 8.
Somebody's gonna come here and loot me. Watch.
Oh god, I can't access any inventory. Fuck. Alright, I got an idea. I got an idea. Let me go here. Oh wait, I wonder what would happen if I do this first.
Oh, this is funny.
Alright, let's see. Am I still carrying you?
Yeah.
Alright. It looks like we're locking arms. We're just waiting for me to load back in.
Oh, you crashed the desktop?
Yeah. The NPC walked up and got scared.
Don't be scared. Help me.
It looks
Oh,
like
getting
you're
scared
like
now.
when you look back the other way when I'm holding it looks like you're like holding me back.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't stab him.
Instead of being scared, guys, help me. Please.
NPC ran by. It's like, whew, thank God that wasn't me.
Right.
I thought you were a doctor. You're supposed to help. See what happens. See what I load in. See if it like flings you around.
Aren't you supposed to be medical staff here? Help me. Oh, you dropped the med pen.
I like how my hand's like going through your chest
Mhm.
to hold you up.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you do the fast thing now.
You got some incredible wrist control there. You got ball joint wrist.
Alright. Alright. Do I have an inventory now? I do.
Is your stuff there now?
Yeah.
Oh, but you can't use your medical gun or your med pen, right?
Nope. Just on yourself. Alright, buddy. You're coming with me. No. I don't want to loot them though.
Are you sure?
Or are you a solid object now?
Am I really?
You're like a standing person too.
I'm laying down on the stream.
Push.
There, I moved.
Push. There we go. And back away. Come back.
You're about to crash the desktop again.
Alright.
You're gonna push me like this the entire way?
No man left behind.
Right?
I'm stuck. I couldn't move. Mm. I think it's me, because I don't have all interactions for this either. This game sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
It's good to know it's not you. My guy looks weird with his
Yeah, he
head,
does.
like, just straight down. What's this?
Oh, your characters actually blink? He just blinked. Blinked again. Apparently blinked.
Eyes get dry, you know?
Yeah.
It's that dry eye mechanic they put in.
Dry eye tech. Star eye tech.
My guy should be dropping that pretty soon.
I don't think so. You're still holding it.
It's doing the little lag thing, like it's about to finish.
There's somebody there. Hey, come help
It's
me!
going fast.
Help me! Oh.
Oh yeah, I didn't drop it. Oh. I was like, you're standing.
Definitely not standing.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, it is purple. Oh, the med pen. Just look at my arms on stream.
Still holding onto that multi-tool. He said, I'm ready.
Swinging me around like a helicopter. You trying to do the helicopter trick? Just be like, look what I can do.
Watch this trick.
Stop it, you're griefing him. Hey, want to see a cool trick? I guess he does.
He's trying to heal you. This is my sex slave. Go away.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Never that.
Where are we at? Hanger 8?
He's like, fuck it. Ow.
Your legs.
I know. Ow, my legs again. I wonder in the universe if you're like in cap, can you still feel pain?
Right.
They figured it out.
Can I grab you while dragging you? Alright, hold on. I gotta go get the med pin now.
Ow.
Oh, oops. I tried to put you on top.
I have 23 minutes now. Oh my goodness. This was a great adventure, man. I'm gonna have to clip this from Twitch and upload it.
I'm back all the way over here.
You should put on my my leg armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to since it's...
It's still there.
Yeah. Alright. You're T-posing.
Can you use it?
Is this empty? No, it's not.
Ah.
Welcome
God.
back to the world of the living.
Ah. Fuck. Both of my legs are broken.
Thanks for using Canon Medical Services.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, right here.
This is my normal speed right now. I'm gonna be a Chad and run on broken legs. David Goggins would. Dude, there's so many free drinks.
Yeah, there is. Oh, someone's over here grabbing some.
Something more serious.
They know.
Getting the right treatment has never been easier, thanks to the advanced digital medical assistance available at every Kelto RX.
Room 1.
Back to room 1 where it all began.
Right?
Frosty Hydro Frost.
Oh, all these drinks on the floor, 100%, I think.
I don't want to open.
Yeah, that's what it was doing to me. It was saying open instead of placing you down.
The family of patient Beth Taggart, please contact Dr. Hunt.
Yeah, it's broken. Oh well. Guys, let me go ahead and end the stream here. It was fun hanging out with you guys today. If we get another update for EPTU tonight, I'll hop back on. But until then, take care of yourselves. Fly coupled. I'll see you in Pyro. Peace.
Peace.